What is up, everyone? I'm Mouse Red Green, and in today's video I'll be showing you guys the perfect gameplay against a Chang with no 4-minute VCs. Now against a Chang, you always want to ping, you always want to constantly ping, and especially if you're the seer, you gotta ping Hunter Chang's target so everyone's, they don't know what Hunter it is, but they know it's someone who could jump scare them. Because he gets a nice power stun, avoids the first free hit of the game. Another tip against the Chang, you don't want to get free hits. You always want to, you could not decode to avoid getting hit by the Hunter. But what I mean by that is avoid getting teleported on. Once you see that ping come out, you always want to, move off your Cypher. Especially if you have no escape, like the mechanic. She only has her bot, and when she gets teleported on, it's a free hit. Teleport is ready. Chang's looking for mechanics decoding. He knows that I am at the middle, so he does not teleport to me. Does see that side where it goes right for the bot. It would have been ideal if the Hunter went after mechanic, because his teleport is not ready. Now he has to wait another 5 seconds. This allows mechanic to transition to a better kiting spot, and she's also across the map, so it buys more time for the team to decode. Now, what you're about to see this mechanic do, this mechanic is really smart. She knows the Hunter is coming towards her, and especially if her duo, the seer, are communicating. Mechanic is already hiding. She is not transitioning out this place. Now we're in a really good spot right now. No one's hit. Hunter can't find a target. He is forced to use his third teleport of the game, and maybe get a free hit, but misses the teleport, is not right on top, so Seer is able to transition using that window. Not looking so good for the Hunter right now, but it's definitely not over for Chang. Chang does still have teleport for endgame, and especially if it's a big map, it's really hard for survivors to get to the other gate before the Chang's teleport is ready to go again. And I'm sure the majority of you has experienced Chang's Cypher control. Oh man, that is scary, especially if everyone's injured. And that Cypher control, it could be better than Dream Witch, honestly. We're on par. Now, Telpa's right on the Seer. Looks like we'll finally get it down. But 2 Cyphers already done, 3 Cyphers remaining. 4 is here to harass though. He does need to be careful with that bell. Chang does have a bell, but 4 manages to dodge that first bell. Chang's defenses right now. 4 goes for the stun. Boom! First stun of the game. Amazing. Allows Seer to farm. Owl maybe gets to the next transition spot, but it's not quite going to happen. Goes down right after. But 4 is still here. 4 still has a lot of football right now. Chang is max present. Bell is ready to go. 4 needs to manage to dodge his bell to continue to harass, and it looks like he does do that. This is buying a lot of time for survivors right now, especially when Mechanic does not have bot. That time that 4 is buying is really crucial, because Mechanic's decoding with a 35% debuff. Was it 45%? I am not quite sure, because I don't play Mechanic. Mechanic is not my character. 4 goes for a stun. Although he got hit, the football was able to come back out. But Seer does still go down immediately because of that little animation. 2 Cyphers remaining. I think bot Cypher is around the very far corner. I don't know how much it is though, but 4 just needs to make the save, and it should be ready to go, and they should be going into endgame right now. That corner Cypher sounds like 70%. Now Chang's Cypher control is in progress right now. He does not think camping will win him the game, or camping does anything for him right now, so he goes right after the mechanic with that teleport. Gets the first hit eventually. Please get the hit. No, he does not get the hit, but he will get the hit. Nice hit, very nice hit. Now this is where the Cypher control is gonna, Chang's Cypher control is gonna come in action. The basic textbook play for Chang is basically get everyone hit, get everyone injured, no one can rescue. And once someone goes down by the near Cypher, that's when Chang can turn the tide of the game. Now knowing this, we know that we can't die by our last Cypher, so we gotta stay full health before we start decoding again, and let the people who could escape from the teleport do the Cyphers. See that? Priest is able to escape from that teleport, even though Chang had a max presence. It didn't affect Priest because she just used the port and get away, and avoids the hit completely. The more people that's full health, the better the weaker the cyber control for Wu Chang is. Now it looks like we're reaching end game when the cyber is about to be prime. Now, before you reach end game, it is crucial for everyone to have an item. What I mean by item is something to help you escape when you get teleported on. Elbow pads, football, magician wands. You know what else is there? Flurry gun, if you could get it. Comes right after mechanic though. Didn't need to use teleport, so mechanic goes down right now. 4 might be dead, and he does still have both teleports ready to go. Does see 4 right now going for that gate. Uses the teleport before. Looks like he predicted the teleport goes the other way. Avoids the max presence on the platform. This will buy quite some time for the mechanic to heal up. Uses the teleport right away. Doesn't want to chip mechanic, but there's only one person here. Priest is already heading towards the other gate. Seer does go down though, but Wu Chang does not look like he is able to tie this game right now because his teleport is not ready to go, and you can't teleport all the way across the map unless you're on a big map. You're gonna go halfway there. So looks like it's gonna be a tie. Priest is OP with that super portal. The gate is almost open. Yeah, you know, I think this is the best Wu Chang game I ever had. Everyone knew what to do. Everyone knew what to, when to get off the cipher. No one gave free hits. It was a perfect game.